First of all, a little bit about Sumitomo Corporation. We are a global trading, investing, operating company based out of Japan, one of the Sogo Shosha, if you know that term. We are traded on the Tokyo Stock Exchange. Our consolidated revenue last year was a little bit over $100 billion US dollars. We have 182 offices in 65 countries and over 750 subsidiaries and affiliates. Sumitomo Group's history goes back over 400 years. Sumitomo Corporation is a trading part of the Sumitomo Group. The Sumitomo Group being a loosely affiliated company that share a common root and trademark. And the Sumitomo Corporation dates from 1919. So, what is the advantage of working with Sumitomo Corporation for the stakeholders, namely the entrepreneurs and the fellow investors in the audience? Well, there are several. First of all, we have a worldwide commercial network in diverse industries, which will help startups reach markets faster, more effectively than they might with only their own resources. Second of all, we will give you access to strategic partners in Japan and also Asia and the rest of the world. Our trading businesses let us interact with and build relationships with the top companies in the respective industries that you might participate in. And our diversity means that you will have access to these companies much more easily and much more effectively than you might otherwise when you have to start the relationship from scratch. And third of all, because we are a trading company with day-to-day business in the respective industries, we have up-to-date intelligence on many different parts of the value chain, which we share with our portfolio of companies as appropriate or necessary. Normally, when you are trying to gather information on industries that you're trying to get into, you rely on expert interviews, analysts, literature, and so on. But these tend to be usually a little bit out of date because the experts are often people who are no longer participants in the industry. But since we are direct participants, we can offer you sometimes better guidance to guide your strategy. And fourth, back for myself, we have an experienced VC team, which has been operating for over 10 years. A little bit about where we are in the Sumitomo organization. Sumitomo Corporation is divided up into 7 business units, which is transportation, equipment, media, network, and lifestyle, real estate, infrastructure, metal products, natural resources, and new business. This last new business unit is dedicated to developing, like the name says, new business on behalf of Sumitomo, and also providing company-wide services to the Sumitomo Group. And in particular, we have a division dedicated to building new business, mainly in the cleantech space. 4 departments, 3 of them actually conduct business in cleantech, solar, batteries, and recycling and CDM type applications. And the 4th department in this division is our department, Principal Investment, which does venture investment. And the mission of our department is twofold. We contribute to the creation of new business by getting access to early stage technology and new industry trends. We are also a global platform providing venture investment services to Sumitomo Corporation as a whole, not just this division. So our department is not only responsible for venture investment, that's our primary goal, but we also gather information from the industry and disseminate it to the rest of the organizations. We often have productive relationships with startups that we end up not investing in, but we refer them to our business departments for commercial relationships. A little bit of a word about what kind of cleantech business we already conduct, which will take advantage of our venture investment program. First of all, photovoltaics. We have a solar farm business, which already has solar farms operating in Spain, Italy, and France. This picture is from our first solar farm in Canary Islands. They know the depicted locations. And we also have business in silicon wafer trading. dealing with many of the top PV manufacturers in the world. Again, relationships like these are where we get our proprietary business intelligence. Second of all, we have some battery businesses. By batteries, I mean the large lithium-ion batteries that are used in automotive and more recently storage applications. In particular, we have a joint venture project with Nissan and NEC, who supplies batteries to Nissan, and for reusing, refurbishing, recycling batteries that are used on the Nissan Leaf EV. The concept being the batteries will wear out faster than the chassis of the body of the car. So you want to take out the batteries and replace with a new one, but you want to use the old batteries for some useful applications in stationary storage. And we also have a separate business. This is a joint venture with a Japanese manufacturer called Norika Mechanical for manufacturing electrolyte for lithium-ion batteries. We also have projects that spun out of these endeavors for doing smart grid applications. Third example, recycling. These are pictures of our home appliance recycling business, which we set up as a joint venture with a Japanese company called Doba in Tianjin. We also have some plastic bottle recycling businesses in Japan. And our global venture investment operations currently take place in 3 different physical locations worldwide. Obviously, at Tokyo headquarters, we have our operation command, and the Tokyo headquarters also take care of investments in Japan. We invest in Japanese startups with global objectives. We also have an outfit in Silicon Valley called Presidio Ventures, which has been operating since 1998, before the dot-com bubble crash. And this one has been doing IT investments since its inception, but in the last several years, we have diversified its focus to cleantech as well. And right now, the company invests in technological breakthrough companies in both IT and cleantech, about 50-50. And in Asia, we have an entity that we set up in 2003 in Hong Kong called Sumitomo Corporation Equity Asia. This one conducts venture investments in what we call Greater China, so China and surrounding countries. And the main investment thesis of this entity is to bet on the growth of the Asian sector. So they are not restricted to solely IT and cleantech, although they do these investments. And it's worth noting that Presidio Ventures and SCC both have a large number of local staff on board, taking into account the lessons from yesterday's talks about needing localization, local staff to source and look at deals. We have 4 different focus areas within cleantech that we're looking at right now. First of all, sustainable energy generation, by which I mean photovoltaics, alternative fuel, or biofuel, or clean coal, and fuel cells. Second, power storage and delivery efficiency, next generation battery technologies, which could be lithium-ion batteries or something even newer, and also smart grid solutions. Third, clean efficient materials, alternative chemicals from clean sources, LED or power electronics, and building materials. And fourth, water and recycling, environmental solutions. And I should note that almost all of these already have departments within Sumitomo that's doing day-to-day business in these sectors. The only exception is here is fuel cells, which is taken care of by the smart grid team. We have 10 companies in our portfolio doing cleantech at this point. 8 of them are in the US, 1 is in Canada, 1 is in the UK. We're still looking for our first China deal. We go through a lot of them, but for reasons described yesterday, we have not been able to make an investment. Just a quick word on each of these. Alter Devices is gallium arsenide thin film PV company. Agrivida is a biofuel company that is doing genetically modified crop to make cellulosic ethanol easier. And Bandgap Engineering is a silicon nanomite-based solar cell company. Bloom Energy is a solid oxide fuel cell company that's building over 100 kilowatts fuel cells for utility uses. Cascada is a cellulosic bioethanol company that's doing biofermentation of syngas, if that means anything to you. And Great Point Energy is a clean coal company that's converting coal to methane. They have their first commercial plant in construction in inner China, Shanxi. CEO is a next generation battery company that's using a solid electrolyte, which offers much better safety. And Sileria is a company that's doing methane to ethylene. Very difficult but very useful chemical transformation. These are U.S. companies. Our Canadian company Solantro, which is a chipset for inverters, which can go to as low as 65 watts. And ACAL Energy is a fuel cell company that is building PEM fuel cells that does not use any platinum on the cathode side. And I won't go through any of our exits. We've had a number over the years. In Japan, we had an exit this week, Mobcast. Just wanted to mention that. That's a wrap up. So, conclusion, Sumitomo Corporation is a diversified trading company that can offer entry help in a variety of industries, increase your reach, and offer business guidance. If you wish to work with us, if you're interested in any of the deals I mentioned today, please let me know. My email address is